what I've noticed lately when I sit out here to eat lunch or do some work is that we seem to have a lot of blue jays in our yard. You can't miss them. They have a very distinct sound. I think it's kind of obnoxious. It's like, ah! They're actually part of the crow and magpie family, which would explain their sound. Definitely not a songbird. The other thing that I've noticed is that when there are other birds out on the bird bath, if those blue jays swoop in with their ah, the other birds fly away. Apparently, that's what they do. They like to scare off other birds, and sometimes they even rob the nests of other birds. Talk about pesky, determined little birds. And that made me think about our thoughts. How many times do we have a thought that's new about doing something maybe in a little different way, taking our team or our business in a different direction? And we no sooner have that thought than this louder thought shows up saying, "You can't do that. What would it cost? It's too big a risk. Caw." And it shoos the new thought away. It happens to all of us. And here's the thing. Those thoughts that are telling us why we can't, they're kind of like a blue jay. They show up with confidence and persistence. I had it happen to me just recently. Had the new thought of making an offer of one of my services to an individual that I had just met, and almost immediately, the blue jay chatter fires up. "You can't do that. That's too bold. What would he think? Do you know who he is?" Now, thankfully, a calmer voice of reason prevailed, and I did go ahead and make the offer, and you know what? He said yes. But if I had let that blue jay chatter win the day, I would have lost the opportunity. So the next time you hear your own blue jay chatter, and believe me, you will, whenever you have a new thought about doing something different, before you let it confidently take up residence in your mind, ask yourself these two questions. How will listening to this best serve the interests of me and my team? And what will be the benefits that we can all enjoy if I shoo this away? See, thoughts are like blue jays in another way. That when we take a confident step toward them, like we're in charge, they'll fly away. Now, they're persistent, they may circle back, and you know what? We can shoo them away again. You don't want to let your blue jay chatter rob you of your next opportunity. That is my perspective this Friday. I am Amy Barg, living large. I would be so curious to know, what's the chatter that you know you need to silence in your own mind? Post it in the comments below.